EA Sports coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Cowboys of Honolulu taking on the Black Knights of Tokyo. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it.
Here we go, son.
Fields going to throw right away. That'll be caught right center. And I think the ball's out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. We know turnover margin always key, going to be really key in this one. And to force an opening drive turnover, that's huge.
It is, and you know something? There's one coach on every team that weighs in at the worst possible time, right? And this is bad. He just fumbled the football. Can't you just hear him right now? Son, you messed it up for everyone on that one. Messed up our offense, and now you put our defense in a bad spot.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Prescott from the gun. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets that big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Prescott. Being chased out left. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. First down, Prescott. Able to hit his target well. He's into space past the 25 and all the way down to the 17-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
First down, Cowboys.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Pollard. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Pollard again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive. Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on it.
And complete once again to Watson. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Here's Prescott. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play here for the Cowboys. 47 yards.
We saw these guys have some big plays in their wild card win last week, and they're certainly going to need to continue to put up plays like we just saw there if they hope to continue to move on in these playoffs.
Prescott on 1st down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Prescott to throw it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Aubrey now for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Black Knights nothing.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team.
Here we go, son.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Chips line.
Back to throw. Fields. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And now the rookie's free. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
11, 11, 11.
A shotgun snap. Fields. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain there of 21 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Fields. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all. And I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Tonight.
Now Fields. Flushed out right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
Hey, 551. Chips line. Mayday. Lunch right.
They snap it to Fields. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, Pollard. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Prescott now. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A very solid gain of 27. Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Black Knights, nothing.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. Fields on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And some space here. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this 1st half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
You got a mini basement. Why not? Watch right.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. 3rd and long. It's Fields. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 42 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Fields. Drops it to Jones in the flat. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Easy.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Fields now on 2nd down. This one swung out here to Jones. Touchdown! Aaron Jones, as the 1st half is winding down. And the Black Knights are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the 1st half. You do have the entire 2nd half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game.
Set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin now to return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Throwing left side, it's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now it looked like movement up front. If that's the case, that might end any thought of a field goal.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to throw one up from the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. 2nd half action back underway. And the Cowboys are able to recover. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. To throw is Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 154, 1 here. Here we go, kill.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Gabriel Davis, 26 yards. And the Cowboys continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Aubrey good with a PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
No loss, no loss. Hey, Ken.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
If there's one thing they aren't lacking in, it's confidence. They took a big and maybe unnecessary risk going for that 4th down. He put them on his shoulders, though, and paid off the big-time gamble.
Fields on 1st down. Toward the sideline, intercepted. He may go. And he takes this one back into the